guys, I am here at Country Club Johannesburg and this is the next episode of Tee It Up. I'm meeting today with John Dickson. He's going to give us a few tips, a few tricks on the best way to improve your game, and believe me, I need it because the one that I had yesterday was a shocker. Couldn't hit the ball to save my life, couldn't drive to save my life. So I'm going to go knock on John's door and let's see if he can help us out.
Hi, I'm John Dickson. I'm the head teaching professional at Johannesburg Country Club, and I've been teaching for over 20 years and been at the club here for about 2 years. We've got a great setup here, nice driving range, great club, and I play off I think a +1.2 handicap, and yeah, I've been in the game for a long time, love it a lot, and I really love my job, love teaching. We just finished a lesson with Dorian, and we're now going to go on to the third hole at Country Club Johannesburg, the Woodmead course, and we're going to show Dorian some nice course management on how to play the third hole, which is quite a cool par 5.
Guys, I'm back. I'm on the third hole at Country Club Johannesburg. It's a par 5 downhill. The last time I played here, I pushed it right into the trees. I have no idea how to play this hole. I'm going to ask John to give me a bit of advice and let's see how it goes.
Hi Dorian. All right, let's give you a little bit of a different perspective onto how to play this hole. So I think you've always got to have a game plan. And I think a lot of amateurs, where they go wrong is that they just try and hit it down the middle. So they'll typically come to a hole like this, they just tee up in the middle of the tee, they look up and they kind of get an aiming point and they just try and hit it. Whereas I think you've got to look at it a little bit more objectively. So you can see here, this is a slight dogleg right, a little bit downhill, the green's to the right. So if you just stood in the middle of the tee box here, your brain's always going to be like, oh, I need to get kind of to where the green is. And then a lot of people will stand here and they'll just hit a shot and then they slice it into the trees and then they start hacking around and then they ruin a hole that should have been a little bit easier. So when we're looking at this hole, I want to have a plan here where I'll actually try and tee up on the right hand side. And when you tee up on the right hand side here, you really open up the hole. And you can see there's quite a lot of space left. And if you're a little bit of a slicer, which most people tend to be, is I'm going to now aim towards those left-hand bunkers, and suddenly now I've got quite a lot of fairway. And if I do slice it a little bit, I'm going to be down the middle right-hand side, and I'll still have a second shot. So you must have a plan. Don't just get onto the tee box and tee up in the middle. They always have a rule where they say, tee up on the side of the trouble. In this situation, downhill, a little bit dogleg right, favor the right-hand side of the tee box. Unless you're a drawer of the ball. If you know that you're going to draw the ball, then you maybe tee up on the left, aim down the right, hit it'll draw over the bunker. But typically your normal golfer here, or your average golfer, use the contours of the hole. Favor, if you hit it down the left, it's going to kick a little bit to the right anyway. So use the tee box to your advantage. And I promise you this will help you save some shots, because suddenly your game plan will be, where can I miss it? Not just get up in the middle and hit it and hope. So try this and it'll help.
Yeah.
All right, so here we're on the third hole at Country Club Woodmead. Par 5, good tee shot here, and got like 220 yards out, 225 or so. Now, quite a difficult second shot for most people because we're on quite a downslope here. Now, there's a fantastic tip to help people on a downslope. So when you're on a downslope, if you stand too square, most people, because on the downslope, they're trying to get the ball in the air. So they normally instinctively fall backwards. Plus, if my feet are square, my brain doesn't want to let me transfer because I'm going to roll too much here. So a really, really good tip on a downslope, and this will help you on every slope that you have, it's very severe or not, is when you set up, is just flare your left foot slightly. So say my left foot is normally flared like 15 degrees, I'm going to flare it about 30 degrees. Now what this does, it allows me to set my whole body up to the slope that I'm hitting on. So now my brain will allow me to go through because I've got somewhere to go. If I was standing here and I was going to walk, I would do this and then I'd be able to walk. I wouldn't go here and then get stuck. So when you set up, get comfortable, turn this foot out a few more degrees than normal, and then if it's a very severe slope, I'll actually lift my right heel a little bit because I don't want to get stuck back and hit behind the ball. So typically people fall back, they try to lift it, they hit the ground, hit it thin, or they push it or pull it. So set up nicely, get comfortable, turn the foot out a little bit more. I'm going to lift my heels slightly and then go back and through. And now I'm in a nice balanced position, but quite a good shot. And now I'm not affected by the downslope. So just to recap, when you're on a downslope, flare your left foot a little bit. And if it's very severe, lift your right heel a bit, and that'll stop you falling backwards and hitting a bad shot. You must go through the ball.
John, thanks so much. I had a fantastic time. I really appreciate it. I've learned so much. Definitely look forward to coming again. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we look forward to it. We're going to try and play at 18 holes. And it was nice spending time with you this morning. And at least you've got an idea of what I do and how I do it. And thanks for coming to Country Club. I mean, we've got a great facility and a great day. And good posture, good grip.
Absolutely. Really appreciate it, John. Have a good day. Cheers, bud. Thanks a lot. John has been so kind to sponsor us an hour-long lesson. So guys, please comment down below on the following question. Which club is John affiliated with? Make sure you follow Tee and Sandwedges, Cotton Candy, and Dorian_Big D. I look forward to the next episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks again, John. Guys, enjoy your golf. I'll see you out there.